Hello everyone, making a video about establishing credit. I am super mad at myself. I just made this video and forgot to plug the headset, so nothing got recorded, and now I have to make another one. Great, great, great. Your boy over here, 01. Okay, establishing credit. My friends, I promised that I was gonna make a video on establishing credit, so I am making it right now. Alright, now in this article, I went on a whole diatribe on some old, outdated information about how to establish credit. But I'm going to give you my own perspective. I'm also going to give you a conventional perspective, okay? Now, before I even get any further, who does this apply to? This applies to somebody that has basically no credit or limited credit. The fancy way is limited credit. Um, you may be a person that has bad credit, quote unquote, or you may be a person that has decent credit, but when you go apply for a car or housing or whatever, they say, oh, hey, you got limited credit or insufficient or whatever. This video is for you, okay? Now, I'm not going to go into a whole spiel about how to fix your credit. Go back to my videos and on how to fix credit to learn how to fix it, but um, in this video, it's it's mostly about establishing credit. Now, in this article, it pretty much talks about as far as the first steps to take will be to go with whatever existing account you may have. Maybe a water bill, maybe electric, maybe um your cell phone, something that you have. I mean, you have everybody has something. It may be that they're not reporting it, but that doesn't mean you don't have an account. Um, so if you need to establish your credit, where do you start from? Um, in this article, it's recommending you start with whatever you are, which is whatever account that you currently have. But in my opinion, this is how I would start. Okay. Um, the way that I would start is I will first start with checking my credit report. You got to know where you're at. Okay, by going to free annual credit report, you want to pull your credit and looking at where you're at. I'm not going to go into how to fix it, You can go back to my videos. But once you pull it, you're sort of like triggering to the credit bureaus that you're looking at your credit report. And in my opinion, I feel like they snitch on you once you do that. They sort of send some sort of weird notice to everybody, all the creditors out there that, hey, this guy, he's ready, get him, so to speak, If that doesn't work, go to go back to Google and type opt-in. Okay. And what that does is it connects you with the ultimate, ultimate, ultimate credit bureau database, or I should say the credit reporting database. So, in other words, when you opt yourself into this, you're and allowing all the firms out there to start sending you offers. And then from this offer, you can start picking out accounts that you find interesting that applies to your life. Okay, and you want to start with at least three or four. Okay, just get anything with a revolving account, something that you need to make monthly payments, whether it's installment loans. You can get a credit card. You can get anything with a line of credit. Um, but this is a great step right here. this is gonna start getting you some offers just to get you some accounts. Now, because at first it's gonna be hard to qualify for anything if you're getting turned down everywhere. So this is an option here to um get something that may apply to your situation. Now, you also want to go get a bank account. When you get a bank account and you show them, good history for 6, 7 months, you can ask them, hey, may I please get a secure card or a credit card? I want to build my credit. And if you tell them the truth, they're gonna work with you. They're gonna want to help you. And if you show an initiative, they're gonna go out of their way to help you. Another important thing is make sure your NAP, name, address, phone number, everything has to match. Make sure you're not mixing and matching phone numbers, emails, address, all this stuff. Everything has to match. If anything changed, make sure you update them and correct everything. Okay, let me see how far I am into this video. Wow, 6 minutes. Oh gosh, there's 4 more minutes. Okay. Now, okay, I talked about NAP. I talked about checking your credit report. I talked about opting in. Now, if let's say you opt in, you're starting to get flooded with all these mails, and you're starting to get mad at me for getting you all these offers. You can opt out. The same way you opt in, just come back and you can opt out. Okay, so it's not like you're done after this. You have an option to get out of this. You're just doing it just to get those good trade lines and accounts that you need to establish good credit, right? Okay, so let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything important that you awesome people should know. Um, I just want to make sure that you guys got everything that you need to get going without my help. Um, so like I said, once you once you are able to start getting trade lines, you want to be mindful. Like I mean, like vigilante more mindful on those hard inquiries. You only are technically allowed about maximum like 2, 3, 4 at the most per year, which is virtually impossible to maintain. I can tell you a secret on what to do about that, but for a rookie, for a novice, you do not want to get more than 4. So you don't want to just be getting offers after just applying for every single offers. When you sign up for this opt-in, when you start getting all these offers, make sure you look at your situation and look at the terms and make sure you qualify before you start applying, okay? Because those hard inquiries are they're lame because they count against you and they're really hard to get rid of, okay? And it takes about a couple of years for them to drop off. And a lot of creditors will deny you credit even if you have awesome credit with a lot of inquiries. So be mindful of that. Okay, so you got to be mindful. Basically, establishing your credit is just about being mindfulness of being aware of your credit situation, just paying more attention to it, and doing the opposite of what you used to be doing. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, do the opposite of what you used to be doing. My friends, I think this is about the maximum I can enlighten you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. There will be plenty more to come. I appreciate your time, family. Peace.